where the sagebrush grows, where the red dirt wind and the wild wind blows. Every morning sun at the canyon sings, and I'll learn to run with those wild horse dreams. Freedom calls like a whisper in the rain. Once it grabs hold, it don't let go again. Like them wild horses running fast through open courses, hearts untamed by broken forces, want to chase the great unknown. Ain't no fence that's gonna hold us, ain't no storm that's gonna fold us. We're the fire that the night endorses, riding free like wild horses. Mama said I had a restless soul, a heart too big for a simple role. Yes, she knew I'd ride beyond the pines, looking for a life that's truly mine. Moonlight on my back as I chase the day. Wild hearts don't ever fade away. Like them wild horses running fast through open courses, hearts untamed by broken forces, born to chase the great unknown. Ain't no fence that's gonna hold us, ain't no storm that's gonna fold us. We're the fire that the night endorses, riding free like wild horses. One day I'll settle where the rivers shine, but freedom's still the blood in this heart of mine. Till the dust of dawn calls me home again, I'll ride the wind like a Mustang's friend. We're just wild horses, chasing dreams through untamed courses. Every mile the good Lord forces leads us where our spirits roam. So I'll keep riding through the darkness, leaving every fear that mocks us. 'Cause I'm born to run, no use in cautious, living free like wild horses. Night falls quiet on the old back road, moonlight silver on the stories I've told. I hear the wind call out through the lines, soft as a prayer in the whispering pines. Every shadow knows the roads I've crossed, holding the echoes of the love I lost. In these whispering pines I hear your name, rolling like thunder through my chest again. Your memory lingers where the branches sway, guiding me gently through the night's embrace. Yeah, the forest holds what the heart defines, truth revealed, by the whispering pines. Coyote calls drift low through the night, blend in with thoughts I've tried to fight. I trace your shadow in the firefly's glow, fading slow like the seasons go. I've run from the hurt, but it found me here, carved in the bark like the passing years. In these whispering pines I hear your name, rolling like thunder through my chest again. Your memory lingers where the branches sway, guiding me gently through the night's embrace. Yeah, the forest holds what the heart defines, truth revealed by the whispering eyes. Maybe someday I'll let you go, let the river carry off what I used to know. But tonight the woods feel warm and kind, holding the pieces you left behind. In these whispering pines I'm finding peace, letting the weight on my shoulders ease. Stars shine steady as the night unwinds, showing the path where the spirit climbs. Yeah, I rest my heart where the night aligns, safe beneath the whispering pines. I've been riding down these dusty trails, sun beating down on my old faded hat, boots full of gravel, heart full of faith. Ain't looking back, no, I ain't doing that. Wind keeps humming like a front porch tune, carrying memories across the afternoon. On these dusty trails where the wild wind wails, I'm chasing dreams that never seem to fade. Every mile I ride with the sunset by my side, feels like the good Lord lighting up my way. Got an old guitar in the back of my truck, strings sing sweet when the night gets cold. Ain't got much, but I've got my luck and a story in my chest waiting to be told. The sky turns amber as the night rolls in, Feels like freedom crawling on my skin. On these dusty trails where the wild wind wails, I'm chasing dreams that never seem to fade. Every mile I ride with the sunset by my side, feels like the good Lord lighting up my way. May tear, but this heart won't break. Every breath I take feels like a brand new stake in the ground. On these dusty trails I'll leave my tales carved in the dirt where my shadow lays. And when the morning comes and the road still hums, I'll keep riding on through them dusty trails. I've been wandering down this lonesome road with a half-full bottle and a heavy load. Boots kicking dust where the night winds blow. Ain't got nowhere special left to go. Stars hang low like a honky-tonk sign. Whiskey burning warm like a true divine. It's just a whiskey and wandering, a heart that keeps me rambling. Every swallow feels like a memory falling right back into place again. I ain't running from the truth, it just follows like a friend. Lord, it's whiskey and wandering till the long road finds its end. Got a letter in my pocket from a love long gone. Words bleeding soft like a sad old song. Sometimes I read it just to feel less wrong, but tonight I'll let the past drift on and on. Coyote crying like he knows my pain. Guess out here we all sound about the same. That's just a whiskey and wandering, a heart that keeps me rambling. Every swallow feels like a memory falling right back into place again. I ain't running from the truth, it just follows like a friend. Lord, it's whiskey and wandering till the long road finds its end. Maybe someday I'll find a place where the wind don't cut like a razor blade. But till that sunrise saves my face, I'll be drifting through the wind and shade. It's just a whiskey and a wandering, my soul forever rambling. Every mile I ride feels like a prayer that keeps my broken spirit standing. If forgiveness finds me someday, I'll welcome it like a friend. But tonight it's whiskey and wandering on a road that never ends.
Moon's hanging low on the old dirt trail. My boots are dusty and the night feels frail. A cool wind's humming through the mesquite trees, while I'm riding slow with a heart that won't find peace. Every hoofbeat whispers where you used to ride, feeling your shadow drifting by my side. There's starlight on the saddle, glowing soft and blue, shining down gentle like it knows about you. I'm holding the reins, but I'm lost in the past, wishing love like ours could ever last. Under the midnight battle, I'll ride with starlight on the saddle. The canyon echoes with the songs we knew, soft as a prayer that I once shared with you. I tip my hat to the memories we made, trying to breathe deep as they slowly fade. The sky so wide it could swallow my pain, but the wind keeps whispering your name again. There's starlight on the saddle, glowing soft and blue, shining down gentle like it knows about you. I'm holding the reins, but I'm lost in the past, wishing love like ours could ever last. Under the midnight battle, I'll ride with starlight on the saddle. Some roads end where the heart lets go, some keep riding where the wild winds blow. Tonight I'm somewhere in between the two, chasing stars that remind me of you. There's starlight on the saddle, soft as your goodbye, glistening silver in the open sky. I'll ride on slow, let memories drift, feeling every heartbeat start to shift. And when the dawn unravels, I'll leave that starlight on the saddle.
kicks up on this old dirt lane. Radio humming like it feels my pain. I've been driving circles around what's gone, trying to find a place where I'll belong. Every mile marker calls your name. Every sunset looks the same. On this lonely horizon, I'm chasing truth, searching the distance for a piece of you. Sky bleeds amber across a great unknown, but the road keeps whispering I'm riding alone. Yeah, the world keeps turning, but I keep fighting for hope on the lonely horizon. Old steel strings on the seat beside me echo the memories that won't set me free. Your faded picture on the dashboard shakes with every turn this old heart makes. I've run from the past till the tires wore thin. Still hear your goodbye in the engine spin. On this lonely horizon, I'm chasing truth, searching the distance for a piece of you. Sky bleeds amber across a great unknown, but the road keeps whispering I'm riding along. Yeah, the world keeps turning, but I keep fighting for hope on the lonely horizon. Someday I'll find a town that feels right, where the stars don't remind me of losing the fight. But tonight this highway's all I've got, holding me steady through every thought. On this lonely horizon, I see a spark, tiny but steady in the falling dark. And maybe tomorrow I'll start again. Let the sunrise show me where life begins. Yeah, I'll keep driving, keep surviving till hope breaks the lonely horizon. I woke up early with the rooster's cry, boots on the porch for the world passed by. Grabbed my hat and hit the gravel line, chasing the day with a heart like mine. Sky turned gold with a brand new shine. Back road whispering, boy, you're doing fine. 'Cause it's a back road sunrise, painting fire across the skies, rolling down the dirt with open eyes, feeling free as the wild geese fly. Ain't no city lights or big town lights, just me in the morning we idealize. Yeah, riding into that back road sunrise. Saw an old barn leaning in the amber glow, been standing proud since years ago. Wind in the fields hums a lullaby, singing soft to the passing night. Every mile ahead feels warm and bright, like the world's reset in the early light. 'Cause it's a back road sunrise, painting fire across the skies, rolling down the dirt with open eyes, feeling free as the wild geese fly. Ain't no city lights or big town lights, just me in the morning we idealize. Yeah, riding into that back road sunrise. Someday I'll find what I'm looking for, but today I'm rich with something more. A quiet truth in the open air, telling me I'm right where I ought to be there. It's a back road sunrise, lifting dreams before my eyes. Every shade of gold feels like a sign that this wild old heart will be just fine. Ain't no fear left to compromise, just me and the dawn in perfect ties. Forever chasing that back road sunrise. Sun creeps up on my window frame, boots on the floor, calling out your name. Packed up the memories I couldn't hold. Now I'm driving slow down that dusty river road. Wind's blowing soft like it knows where I've been, carrying secrets I tucked deep within. On this dusty river road, I'm leaving it behind. Every heartbreak word you carved in my mind. Gravel keeps singing like it's pushing me on, telling me, darling, it's time to be strong. Yeah, this wide world's waiting for the stories untold. Out on this dusty river road. Mirror shows a girl I used to be, but the sky ahead feels
like it's setting me free. Whiskey regrets still echo and fade, but I'm chasing dreams in the sunlight's shade. Every mile further makes my heart feel light, leaving your shadow in the rear view tonight. On this dusty river road, I'm leaving it behind. Every heartbreak word you carved in my mind. Gravel keeps singing like it's pushing me on, telling me, darling, it's time to be strong. Yeah, this wide world's waiting for the stories untold. On this dusty river road. Maybe one day I'll forgive the pain, let the river wash it down like falling rain. But tonight I'm smiling, finally letting go, following the wind where the wildflowers grow. On this dusty river road, I'm finding who I am, not just the memory of losing a man. Gravel keeps singing, steady and bold, guiding my heart to a place it can hold. Yeah, the sunrise glows like a brand new home out on this dusty river road.
I grew up chasing big blue skies, riding fence lines where the red dust lies. Daddy said, son, keep your heart real clean, but I was born running on cowboy dreams. Sunset painting gold on the canyon walls, a wind whispering names I can't recall. 'Cause I got cowboy dreams, wild as a Mustang scream, riding through the night where the starlight beams. Life ain't easy as it seems, but I'll keep holding tight to every broken, restless thing. Yeah, I'm living on these old cowboy dreams. Saw mama crying when I left that town, said every cowboy's gotta lay roots down. But I just tipped my hat and kissed her cheek. Freedom's been calling me every week. Moon hanging low like a lantern flame, out here the dust knows every name. Guess I got cowboy dreams, wild as a Mustang scream, riding through the night where the starlight beams. Life ain't easy as it seems, but I'll keep holding tight to every broken, restless thing. Yeah, I'm living on the restless nights for a small ranch town. But until that horizon calls my name, I'll ride these dreams through the dust and flame. I'm living cowboy dreams where the fire still fiercely gleams. Every mile of ride still redeems pieces of my old routines. And when the daylight fades, I'll be right where I'm meant to be, forever chasing wild cowboy dreams. Morning light creeps over the dust and clay. I'll tighten up my reins, start another day. Boots hit the stirrups, feel the cold wind rise. Riding out steady toward that saddle sunrise. Ain't no road easy when you're chasing dreams, but I'll ride on through the cracks and the silent seams. With this saddle sunrise, I'm heading on through, leaving the shadows in the thought of you. The sky burns red like a promise made, showing the trail where regrets will fade. Yeah, the world feels new in the early light's eyes, riding strong into that saddle sunrise. Coyote cries echo through the distant stone, reminding me, darling, I'm still alone. But the morning breeze whispers something kind. Maybe the desert's helping clear my mind. Every hoof beats pounding out the fear I felt, mending the cracks where my heart once melt. With this saddle sunrise, I'm heading on through, leaving the shadows and the thought of you. The sky burns red like a promise made, showing the trail where regrets will fade. Yeah, the world feels new in the early light's eyes, riding strong into that saddle sunrise. Maybe someday love will find me again, beneath the open sky and a wild west wind. But for now I'm riding where the light runs wide, just a worn out cowboy with the dawn as his guide. With this saddle sunrise, I'm finding my way, stepping out clean from yesterday. The fire in the sky paints hope so bright, taking me forward in the break of light. Yeah, I'll carve my story across endless skies, riding on with that saddle sunrise.